Okay, that's fine. Okay, ready. All right, so now let's fill out a Venn diagram talking about the main events of the story. What could we put for the original Cinderella story?
That she had two stepsisters.
Right. Okay, what about Cinderella?
Was it two aunts? Or was it stepsisters also?
Stepsister also, so we could put that in the middle. Because they both had it. Some of the things that I put were Cinderella goes to the ball wearing a layaway dress instead of one from her fairy godmother.
Oh, and she had loafers.
Right.
Instead of
loafers.
glass slippers.
And then Cinderella had glass slip. Well, they both have glass slippers, so we'll put it in the middle. What else was different about Cinderella?
It doesn't mention any. She mowed the lawn, and
Right.
Cinderella didn't.
Okay. And Cinderella's chores were more like cleaning the house and laundry.
And making food.
Yeah. What about the similarities between the two? Anything else to add?
Well, they both went to a ball.
Right. I said something about there was a fairy godmother in both of the stories, even though they were different, but still the same.
And they both got married at the end.
Right. Marriage. Okay. So now it's your turn. You're gonna fill out a Venn diagram about the characters of the story. I want you to focus on how they're different, how they're the same. So,
No, because this is part of your lesson.
Okay.
So will I do it just about Cinderella,
No,
or
you're gonna
about?
do it about Cinderella and Cinderella, each on one side, and the main characters. So, what main characters were the same in both books? What was added to the Cinderella? What was left out from that one in the original Cinderella?
Well, Cinderella was very pretty, and Cinderella was more plain.
Okay. Yeah, the book says she wasn't much to look at.
Cinderella saved money,
Okay.
and Cinderella, it doesn't earn money.
No. It's a good one. She was smarter with her decisions about money. What about in the middle? How are they the same? What characters were the same in both books? Did they both have a fairy godmother? Did they both have, like in the original Cinderella, there was...
They both had a stepmother.
Yeah.
And according to both stories, they lived happily ever after. How much information do you want?
Just 2 answers for each is good.
Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the things that we put down. So some other things that I put down for the Cinderella side was that in the original story, the mice and the coachman are very big. There's only one prince in the original Cinderella, and in Cinderella there's Rupert and Randolph, the 2 princes. And Cinderella is only in the Cinderella book; she's not in Cinderella. And then the middle, there's both a Cinderella. They both have, well, Cinderella has a fairy godmother in Cinderella, and then they both have stepsisters. So, good job. We all put down some really good answers, and I hope you guys learned something.